Alright, so I did a little bit of level grinding and screwing around with jobs. I don't remember exactly what people's jobs were before. You is now a knight, Magnolia is a pirate, Idi is a bishop, and Tiz is a summoner. I actually tried putting a few levels into Necromancer, Catmancer, whatever for Tiz, and I have to say it was a little bit of a letdown. It's basically, as far as I can tell, like the vampire ability from the previous game. You have to like face enemies and like absorb their powers and stuff, and you get to use their powers later in battle. And I actually tried running around the world map a bit, trying to collect enemy powers, but that was just so tedious. Um, I spent like an hour doing that and only got a couple. If I'm going to go look into a used journal right now, like these are the only ones that I've collected so far. It's not a lot. And I'm either going to go back and collect more abilities later, or just give up on the entire thing, which is disappointing because, like I've been saying for most of the game up until this point, I have been looking forward to messing around with that. Next, I'm pretty sure everybody's equipment is either the same or what you'd expect for the job class that they're doing right now. This is you. He's got the Bastard Sword, and he's also got the two-handed ability. This is Magnolia. I believe she also has the two-handed ability, and I think these are the same axes that she had the first time with the pirate and stuff. This is Adia, the bishop. I'm pretty sure I didn't change her at all. And this is Tiz, the summoner. He's got two rods, a lambent hat, not a lambent hat, and these accessory items, that whatever they are. Abilities, I'm just gonna look at these real quick. This is you. This is what's her face, Magnolia. This is Adia, and this is Tiz. I don't know if I actually need this because I think that only counts for physical attacks. Give me a moment. Alright, so I placed that one physical ability of Tiz with Whisker Sense and Summon Substitute, so that should be good. Anyway, Geist the Second, or whatever your name is. Revenant, that's his name. Alright, so I'm just going to go and do a quick examine on that guy, and do a bunch of slowing this battle down and do a bunch of defaulting. Stop! Oh, that's right, you can do that. That's going to be fun. Alright, well, I'm going to want to deal with that real quickly, I guess. You are weak to holy, that's right. You're weak to light, whatever it's called in this game. I'm gonna go and try and take out these minions first, because I believe that's who gave me most of the trouble the first time around. And so far, it looks like I've taken much less damage on the first turn than I have in the previous attempt at this battle. Let's see. What do I have? I have Warfare. Cool, Trample. Piracy. Do I have double damage? That's a pretty good ability, if I recall. It does use a lot of MP, and I can only use it 5 times. And I think, if I recall from the previous games, Scale and Shell Split were actually more effective at doing damage. So I'm going to use that a bunch of times on the Guard Stave, because I'm pretty sure the Guard Shield is much more physically defensive. And Adia, wait, and Tiz is automatically waiting because he stopped, which is not fun. Alright, so you're going to cast that again. Don't target Magnolia. Okay, so that's another one who I didn't want you to target, because that's my healer. Possess. Oh, fun. How exactly does that work? Does that, like, cause you to, Oh god, that's a retaliation. Oh, that's right, he can block your attacks to other people. Ooh god, goodbye Magnolia. How exactly does possession work? Is this like a, I don't know, an opposite of the Necromancer, like a Possessor Astros that I'm fighting now? I don't actually know, that's pretty interesting. You... Do I still have that thing that can, like, revive people or whatever? No, it doesn't look like I do. I'll save that for later. In the meantime, I don't think that remedy item can actually cure a stop, which is a problem. So I'm going to go use a Phoenix Down, and I'm going to go use, how about a Cross Potion on Adia, because I want her to stay in good health. Yeah, I don't care. I've already seen these lines of dialogue, so I'm just going to skip it. Thundaga! Ooh god. Oh, that's right. That's an ability that'll, like, summon some kind of, it'll summon some kind of summon. That's a very strange sentence upon death, which I guess is good. Let's see, can I take down the... Alright, well, that didn't take down the guard shield, but it did a good job. A good number on it. Alright, good. Edea is not dead yet. Magnolia is not dead. Edea is actually in pretty good shape now, thanks to that one cross potion. Let's see. In that case, I am going to want to default because I can't really do anything until that guard shield is down. Edea! So I can do that 3 times without any real consequence, and then... I don't really have any magic users on the field except for Tiz and Edea, which can be kind of problematic. I hope it won't be. I'm gonna leave Tiz down for the time being, and I'm gonna focus on healing the people who are already standing. And I'm going to see if I can take down the guard shield with lightning. I don't think I can, but... Oh, shut up. I don't think I can take him down with just the one hit, but it'll be... Ooh, God. Ooh, God. How did I survive that? Yeah, I don't know how I survived that. Anyway, I still have the next turn, which I can move during, and that did a decent amount of damage. It's default. You are going to be doing a couple different things, not including that, but well, including that later. Blessing, Tiz, Vivify, Tiz, Vivify, everybody. I don't have Benediction yet, do I? No, I don't. And then we're going to be doing another, lightning. Again, I don't think that'll take it down. Alright, I've seen that one already too. I don't think that's going to take anybody down. Trample, fun. If I have to, I do have Bravely Second that I can use. Those fancy 3 SP, which is good for, I believe 5 moves, 6 moves or something like that later on. Anyway, let's see. My whole party is back standing again, which is good. Unfortunately, Edea won't be moving for a couple turns. Yeah, about that. I am going to spam a couple summons on Tiz. Actually, wait, what special attacks do I have? Do I have any attack all? Attack all wind. Attack all slave demon. Magic attack up. Tempest Fang sounds cooler, so I'm going to use that. And see what happens. Please stop trampling me. Can you not do that? God. Tiz not having a shield and having 2 weapons is kind of risky. Because my defense is lower in exchange for somewhat better special attack. Hopefully this will take down the guard shield. Right? Right? That did not take down the guard shield. Alright, well I guess my special attack is still pretty bad. In that case, let's use another special attack because I can. No, I won't do that quite yet. What is Chivalry? I want to do this. Protect Edea. Because I do want to see Edea survive a couple turns until she can go and heal people again. Magnolia, meanwhile. Let's just go all out and attack that guy. Right? Let's see. That might not have been a good idea. That was actually probably a pretty bad idea because I forgot Tiz could move this turn too. Magnolia is going to be immobilized in any case. This damage dispersion is really nice. We're just going to be doing this a couple turns until Edea can move again. And Tiz, we're going to be summoning some people. Or also whatever. Don't ask me to pronounce that. I know I've failed plenty at pronouncing that in previous games. In the previous game. By Magnolia. But anyway, yeah. Let's see. So I think you're going to possess... I think Tiz is going to survive this turn, right? Right? Oh good, he's going to survive this turn. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the guard shield. And, yeah, being hit by this 4 times should probably take him out. I know this animation's pretty long, so I'm just going to cut away to when all the damage is done for the turn. Ooh, good job. Now 3 more of those. Alright, that was almost a minute of summon animations. Tiz. Can I do this twice? Can I absorb damage from both Edea and Tiz? That would be pretty cool. In which case, the Knight is going to be a very different job than I kind of originally expected it to be. Let's see, I'm going to revive. I see now that I have... Blessing. I see now that I have special attacks available for Edea also. So, let's see, do I have... Oh no. These are not staves, are they? What kind of weapons are those? Is that? Whatever. Well, I don't know if I really want that. Can I paralyze Revenant? I have a feeling I can't paralyze Revenant. If this fails, I'm gonna just go and use Bravely Second. Because clearly I am not doing very well in this battle. Thundaga. Clearly I should have preferred... Ooh. That's right, Protect Ally only kicks in for physical attacks. Clearly I am not very well prepared. If I was prepared, I would have like packed a couple more special attack drops, which I didn't, but that's gonna be another summon animation. That didn't do a bad amount of damage though, considering it hit all enemies and Tiz is a decently low-leveled summoner. Let's see. Interesting. That actually didn't do anything, and you're not like stunned or anything. All right. Idea can't move this turn. That's right. Protect ally. Magnolia. Can we please attack one of these people this time without dying? I probably should have protected Magnolia instead. Ooh, cool. I get to attack. Thank you and good night. And, Revenant doesn't have any allies left. Which is probably going to mean that, he's a lot less scary. I don't know exactly what the soul power thing does on the status screen, but it sounds good, right? And, I realized that I probably should have used that defense down move, whatever it was. Ooh, god, she's still alive. Revenant, can you please not be too scary on your own? Because Adia has some work to do and I don't want you interrupting it. Tiz. And just spamming healing moves. So let's go to all allies. Right? Okay, so he did get to move faster, but he didn't do anything because, again, he's not that scary without allies. Which makes me feel like he's going to summon more eventually. But I'm going to not think about that prospect right now. This is a really messy boss battle. Let's see, you. You know what? Wait, music. Limit break. Please. Ah, dang, too late.
Let's give him all we've got.
It was a nice try. I didn't even read what Limit Break does. It did 8,000 damage. Okay. Soul Crusher. That did comparatively nothing. What do I have here? Ironclad raised my defense. I don't think I'm going to want to, worry about that right now. Stomp. Does that ignore defense, or what does that do exactly? Piracy, Shell Split. That's probably good. And I'll do a Scale Strip later, so that Tiz can attack for a little bit more damage. Physical defense down. Alright, that wasn't bad. What's going to do more damage? That Stomp move that you did, or a regular physical attack? Scale Strip. And Default. Scale Strip. Excellent. That did like twice as much damage as that guy did. Alright, so Stomp did more. I'm not sure if that was wise. I still can't believe that my team is taking these hits so well. I don't think I'm that overleveled. I'm just going to spam Stomp a couple times. And then I'm going to spam, I think, double damage a couple times. I can do that 4 times. Idea... Vivify a lot, please. And Tiz can do summoning magic a lot. Fire sounds cool, right? I think I only hit that 3 times and not 4, but oh well. Wow, I might not even need that, because... Magnolia! Holy crap! Magnolia! Thanks, Magnolia! Got a level for Summoner. Alright. I know that one move that you... that special attack, Limit Break, did a lot of damage, but... Magnolia, almost as much damage times 4? God. That's a Guardian Asterisk, so let's see what this does. I'm not familiar with this in the slightest. Of all the, like, pre-release trailers and stuff I watched of this game, this was not included. The Power of Your Soul. This sounds like that, like, Victor Victoria thing, kind of. Actually, it doesn't sound like that Victor thing from the last game, but, it's reminding me of that for some reason. You have very high mind. Which I believe is special defense, favors spears, likes armor. Alright. Interesting.
It's getting dark again. It's just like the last time. Stop it. I don't want to go. I don't want to go back to that dark place. Daddy! Daddy, I'm scared. beside me. You seemed nicer, happier than before. You started laughing a lot more. I wasn't so sure about this cold, clunky armor at first, but that didn't matter. You were back. I was so happy. Oh, I don't want to go to that cold, dark place again. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to disappear.
Listen to me, Revenant. These were your daddy's last words. Rev, my son, may your soul...
So if I'm reading between the lines correctly, like, Geist's son died and he brought him back to life or something? That's kind of interesting.
Undo.
Daddy, thank you, Idia, for telling me and for listening to me. Even when Daddy and I are gone, I know someone will remember us now.
You won't disappear. The love you and your daddy shared will live on. So rest in peace, okay? It's what your daddy would have wanted.
I will. Thank you, Daddy. I love you.
To cling so desperately to his son's soul, only to let go when his own time had come. Do all fathers feel that way?